EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point.
Let's go. Hands it off out of the gun. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there with his 13th rushing touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Able to shake freaking power running game no matter what. He understands how.
Can't get away. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got the win last week, punted 4 times as this one's away. And it's taken in at the 9. Second drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets. That's out to the left, flat and complete. Down the left sideline. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touch in a row.
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing it, and that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Over the middle, it's good. Got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, complete. On third down, they're going to run for it here. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he, from the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And they'll get it up. Right back to him on first down. And some solid foot
to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down the sideline he goes. And touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And his guys are going to add on. And they did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the
pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ready?
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a big return will.
No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
20. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he couldn't. Continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and he is into the end zone. And trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, your team, that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And 2nd and 9 now. Looking down. They'll set up a throw. And quick. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they will eventually. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. And they get him down at the. They'll try to run this one in. And half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. Found a little room. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get up his half. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they nearly sprung. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works it. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be tackled. Hands it off out of the gun. And down inside. Here's the option. Oh, what a move. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Or one of the linebackers has got it.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into West to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time.
If they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. Go back.
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's it.
Win every battle.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Quick hitter, 40. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as looking to throw. And he can't escape and to go in the 1st half. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Quickly completed to the right flat. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure applied, and he's going to fell. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole point here. 3rd quarter, down 4 scores. Probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question. Everyone is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I'd be less favored to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll look to throw. He had now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they get him down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it.
For yardage, just unable to on that throw.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty. They're at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to
put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair.
Back to throw here. Pass taken in by. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one. Back to throw again. To the right side and intercepted. And running with power here.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes.
Have blowout material. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now they're inside.
For their runners, I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offense.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're going to look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. On third down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes to
one-sided affair. Found a little room.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And off play action. Samuel. Oh, hit you. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's got on first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Brought down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Third down.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll only...
Right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next.
3. Operating from the gun. Samuel.
That is caught.
And he'll be taking clock.
But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion.
Set back in 2007, so congratulations certainly go out to him on one of the...
That option at all, did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now inside the 25.
And finally,
play, if they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there.
Wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
And he's made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yet another touchdown run for him, and this one is going to put his name in the NFL record books. He's now set the new bar for most rushing touchdowns in a single game. And hold on to that football. It may be heading to Canton after this one's over. That is the 7th rushing touchdown of the game, something never before seen in the NFL.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour. He'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
They'll look to throw again.
Throwing quick.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And consolation score. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
And definitely not a lot of answers.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for him here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator.
And he's taken. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be out of. Let's go. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get that.
Him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.